390 1041. Good morning.
Good morning,
Matt Road.
How's it going? How's the shift?
Just got done chasing a street race, so off to a good start.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Channel 2 has a cash exchange. They said it was BBMC, possibly. So that might turn into 78s. I think they're at 6 units now, though.
Hey, firm. I'm gonna swap over to 2 and just give them some information regarding a prior ambush from last week. Just so that they stay on their toes.
We're good to go and bring the hostage out, Aphrodite.
Cool, I'll let them know.
Actually, disregard Aphrodite's on frequency, and I feel like she likely would have communicated that because she was present during the ambush.
I was in Channel 2, I didn't hear anything about it, so...
Oh, okay, I'm swapping.
Might be fine.
390 radio check.
10-2.
Okay, firm. Just a heads up, I was informed that there's a cash exchange. Just be advised, in the past week we have been ambushed as a result of the whole stay out the south side stuff, so just stay on y'all's toes. Just want y'all to be careful out there.
You know which group was doing that?
Unsure, unfortunately.
Okay.
Swapping back over to 1.
Well, this looks like BBMC, which is less likely to be stay out the south side and more likely to be fuck LSPD. So.
A firm.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this helicopter is fucking dog shit.
Talk about putting your dick in great... Oh, sorry. What?
She said the
I know all
appropriate thing.
about
You don't stick your dick in crazy. There ain't no reason to be doing it.
Yeah, I need to learn that lesson, to be honest.
Why not?
I'm the crazy.
Can someone explain this to me? What do you guys mean?
642 Gen 8.
If someone is crazy, you don't do the nasty with them.
Eric still hasn't told me the birds and the bees.
How do you determine if one is crazy, though?
You know, but you pretend you don't. You pretend it's gonna
put a
get better,
tracker on your
and
phone.
it gets
so real.
worse.
That's
It
so
gets
real.
worse.
That's so real. That's actually...
No, Barrick. You always know.
It's so real, though, because you do.
Yeah.
Barrick, are you speaking from experience?
I, low-key, have no experience with that,
Wait, what'd
but
you
I
say?
can concur in all of the things that have been said.
Oh. I was like, are you speaking from experience? Your response to that was just like...
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
It's all good and dandy until they're outside your apartment at 3 in the morning, banging on your window,
Mm-hmm.
and also texting you 60 times.
Oh.
Is it worth it? In the moment, yeah. Afterwards, no. But then something really fucked up inside your head is like, I could do that again and nothing bad will happen. And then it does. And then you're like, well, this is a bad idea. Then you're too deep. What do you do? I don't know.
It's just so real, though.
What is that trap? Called an anonymous 911.
We should go there.
Oh, hell no.
Look at this flat ass.
Beagle Dan's a
I
For
pussy.
why?
hate this.
Or why? Ass flat.
Am I need?
It makes me so sad.
911, I'm just saying.
I don't think we should.
What? Bingle Dan's a pussy. What is he gonna do?
I can call
Every
him.
time I get wrapped up in a situation with the Dans and shift 3,
Let's
that
not-
shit lasts
Kill
4
Lucas?
hours. I'm
Well,
good.
it's Vingle. It's not like
What's Vingle's number?
all the Dans. I don't know. He's been 911.
All it takes is one.
Oh.
And then they start popping up everywhere.
Shoot Vingle in the head. What's he gonna do?
Oh.
Vingle hates me because he blames me on him being a criminal.
Vingle hates everyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him I... Never mind.
Rhodes, he's trying to get Pinzone. You could dress up as Pinzone and we could ambush him.
Oh,
Think about it. Could work.
I am not putting my no.
Could work.
He's not even answering. Did I typo the number?
Hey, I want to be involved
Mm-hmm.
with the pursuit unit. Lucas Lavender organizes a hot pursuit for you. If you're not completely useless, then maybe you get to become a kitten. Oh. Okay. We can make that work.
Lucas,
Yeah.
I'm here to self-snitch. I drove the penumbra.
Stop snitch on the bitch who didn't fucking repair this fucking car, and for some godforsaken reason it has a 60% fucking engine in it.
Okay. No, it's not that bad. But the penumbra was in like the mid 90s, so I just threw $2,000 in the glove box. Because ain't no one driving the penumbra for a long period of time to even get it to where it needs an actual full one across. I actually enjoyed it, by the way. I think most of the streets that the gauntlets and stuff took me down, you know, 7th and 8th gear, a little rough, but them be some bumpy roads, and then we'd be plowing through the gears, you know.
All good
Yeah.
until you hit that freeway.
Plus, I'm pretty sure I could get away with murder in front of Lucas after the SOS emergency email I done sent him yesterday.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, in a day or two, when this bitch starts saying, I got my slushie, y'all gonna know why.
Hey, Rose.
Hi.
Isn't one of your kids... Is Flop one of your kids?
Yeah.
He was trying to poach me into your family.
I'm
just letting you know.
Well, he started his own family.
Oh.
Yeah. Him and Ziggy adopted Rue. You know, I was about to say something, but I feel like you would probably repeat what should not be repeated.
No, what?
No. Would you?
Who am I going to repeat it to? No.
Flop?
No.
Never mind. No, I'm not. I can't say it.
Why not? Just
because I'm not trying to stir.
I never stir. I'm also not going to be here for like 6 days, so there's a 100% chance I forget what you told me by then.
Unless you call him immediately and let him know.
I could not be fucked right now to call anybody. In fact, if anyone calls me, I'm not going to answer.
Bitch, you gonna answer your fucking phone if I call that shit. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah, Lucas, if you call me, that's different. But I had a lawyer call me earlier and asked me if they could FOIA every single incident that someone in the BBMC has been arrested in, and I told them to go fuck themselves and hung up.
I actually need to know if I need to legally provide a FOIA request. Here's the context. Somebody purchased a car that got VAF'd in like April. And the person who bought it wants the information behind the VAF. But even if they find something, it would have to be the person who got it VAF to appeal, but they can't appeal because that bitch was fucking 5 months ago.
They could still technically FOIA it.
Yeah, I think
there's nothing that states they can't. There's no statute of limitations on a FOIA. I told that lawyer to fuck off because that's a really fucking vague FOIA request, and I told them there's a line between you want a specific incident and just trying to fucking literally overflow a bunch of officers with a bunch of fucking paperwork for no reason. I told them if you get me a specific incident, I'll do that, or one or two, but I'm not going to give you a blanket FOIA on like fucking 50 things. That's fucking stupid.
Well, okay, so the constitutional justification is every citizen has the right to information that's necessary for their well-being. It's our belief that allowing citizens to access information that is being used against them in a court of law or could potentially be used against them is necessary for not only their well-being, but to ensure that there's due process and accountability. So it don't apply to
I guess there hasn't ever been
owner VAF.
Clarification on that. I don't know.
The only justification
deny
I
it.
can see is a lawyer taking a roundabout way of stating, well, if this person now gets 2 additional VAFs, the first one will be used against them.
Isn't that kind of like a buyer's beware thing? As in, do your due diligence before you purchase something?
I would assume so.
That's what I would say. That's how commercial law works in like most of the world.
I'm going to get my car repaired.
I'm a check the penumbra. Wait, Lucas, you're not going off duty, right?
What?
You're not going off duty, right?
No, I'm just screwing
Okay.
at people.
All right, I don't mind this car, but oh, now it need a 1 across.
What'd you do to it, Rose?
10-7 mil and
Nothing.
vehicle maintenance.
What'd you do to it, dude?
I drove it.
You broke
Rhodes?
it.
Yeah? No.
What if I told you I was going to run for mayor? What would you say?
Exactly what I told you regarding chief of police. No.
No?
Yeah, no. Barrick, I finally start seeing you like full on in shift 3. Now that's rich coming from
Eric
me.
needs
Is that...
purpose,
Fuck you,
Rose.
Kirby!
Don't have any
I'm gonna fucking kill your cop. I'm perming that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, his
I'm gonna
purpose
find
is here.
You in game, and I'm gonna fucking
Plus,
kill
Farmer,
you,
thank you
bro.
for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it.
Should have a whole talk with him about this, man. He needs to do something. He needs something to do, or he's not gonna fucking wake up. Would you vote for him though?
No.
What the? You'd vote for? Okay, what if you're in for mayor of the South? You're saying you would vote for Nino over Barrick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
For the same reason I told him I wouldn't vote him for chief of police. It's not
You
because
want him
I
in
think
shift
he's
3?
No, it's not because I think he's incapable. Okay, but I think there are still many hurdles that need to be resolved before you know, people can get into that position and not have their mental absolutely fucking drained.
I think Barrick's into that.
Well, I'm
You
a
know,
good enough
certain-
friend to tell you, you think you do, but you don't. Okay? And I'm not referencing World of Warcraft Classic. Referencing you being the mayor.
I don't know. I'm just thinking, you know.
Okay.
Like,
Get
it
his
can't
tarot
be
cards
worse,
ready.
right?
He's emotional.
No, it can be worse. Like, for example, I think it is fucking stupid that a mayor even has the choice of deciding the chief of police every 90 fucking days. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire fucking life. And even if the current mayor decides, you know what, I don't think the mayor needs that power, and they change legislation or propose change and it gets approved, bitch, the next mayor can roll through and be like, new chief of police, new legislation. Why can't there be some semblance of stability in this police department?
Well, they have to get the other legislation appealed or repealed, though.
Huh? What?
Like, if a new mayor came in and there was legislation like there was up north for the sheriff, wouldn't that mayor have to repeal the legislation that dictates the process? As in, they can't just say, I'm going to ignore it.
Probably. I mean, they'd have to introduce repeal the prior and introduce new, sure. But
I don't
like,
even know what the process is.
But the point I'm trying to make is that they can do that, which is concerning. Listen, if you told me what period of time do you think somebody should be the chief of police before there should be reconsideration, it literally is like minimum 9 months. 90 days? Hell the fuck no.
6 to 9 months, yeah.
Yeah. See, I thought 6 and I was like, even then, that's still not enough. I think a year is
like 4.5.
Huh?
I said I only got to like 4.5
Well,
months.
For me, it either has to be a vote from within the police department every 6 to 9 months. Alternatively, if the chief of police, and here's where it gets tricky, I would say fails to do their duties, but oftentimes people are going to assume a new chief of police coming in and doing a bunch of things is going to be an immediate failure just on the basis that people are going to be upset. There's going to be shuffles and a million other things.
Especially
So,
for
like,
tonight.
I mean, somebody like egregiously not doing the duties of their job, like never showing up, never making decisions, stuff like that. Never sort of furthering their department.
Decimating an entire shift.
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah.
You all right?
Oh, I'm chilling now. I'm the BCSO. I'm fine.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
I left that dumpster fire.
Yeah. You know, sometimes people don't know what they're missing until it's gone, you know?
Oh, I don't miss that.
Especially if I was there an available unit for
No,
this
no, I
night.
wasn't
took a
talking
command
about
position
you
in
missing
fucking-
anything.
You're talking about Barrick?
No, I'm referring
You're talking
to
about
you.
you?
I'm referring to you.
10-9?
What do you mean?
Is it B class or lower, Brixton?
Yeah.
Other people
Give me like.
won't realize what they're missing until you're gone.
That's just chasing it.
Oh, yeah. They're fucked. I was the only competent person waking up in shift 2 for LSPD. I was doing all the command work. And I got called a traitor and a snake.
No.
Base.
Dispatch 642, you have visual of the
And then
99
I
Alpha
get
right
unknown number
southbound
calls on my
Meteor.
phone all the time of people hissing like a snake.
Engage left to
Very
eastbound
mature.
population. Popular.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay. Well,
Very
I'm
cool,
gonna
very
I'm gonna get out
Right
there.
before continue eastbound Delaware Freeway, my cadet's ankles got
That's right.
broken.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out there and go do some
You know
policey
Barrick's
work.
my
Delaware
dad?
Freeway.
Huh?
You know Barrick's my dad?
Jimbo's your brother?
Yeah, we sleep together.
Oh, interesting.
Not like sexually.
We're doing eastbound Delaware.
Right. Yeah. No,
Like just bros. You
I
know?
totally understand.
Now westbound
Same
Olympic
bed.
Freeway. Take a right of the fork, westbound
Light
Olympic Freeway.
spooning.
But
Just light
Rhodes, what are you
spooning.
doing 4 hours from now?
120
Nothing.
miles per hour, westbound Olympic Freeway.
You are now.
okay.
What's that?
Lockdown.
Yeah.
Perfect. Say less.
Your
Alright.
sleep schedule is so fucked.
Who's?
You guys.
Big approach to the
When do you wake up, bros?
merging now southbound LaPorte Freeway.
I wish I knew.
There's the
Like,
ramp.
what time is it when you get out of bed?
Stand by.
Your
Went
guess
back
is as
southbound
good as
LaPorte
mine.
Freeway.
Like 8 at night?
Probably a little before that.
Numbers double southbound LaPorte.
I can't do that.
It's
Yeah.
not
I'm-
as
I don't know
bad
how
as
you guys
people
do
think
that.
it is. This is the way I always put it. You're taught that your entire life revolves around the sun.
Eastbound
And
LaPorte
then at a
Freeway,
certain point,
passing
if
the
you stretch
bridge
it far
down
enough,
Road
you're
National.
going to realize that your days are determined by when you want to wake up, not when the sun comes up.
Yeah, but the issue is, it's very difficult to maintain a level of consistency when you're
we'll transfer over.
when you're a night owl and then have to attend a family event, doctor's appointment during reasonable hours.
Bobbing, weaving through traffic,
Yeah.
eastbound Elite.
How do you do
Literally
that?
anything. Yeah.
How do I do that? Well, you wing it, and by wing it, my method is just say fuck it, and regardless of how long you have to stay up, you just stay up.
You just go fucking tweaked out of your
Northbound
mind to a
Legion
family
Field Freeway.
gathering.
Passing labor, continue northbound Legion Fields Freeway.
Uh,
Vehicle slowing, left.
I don't know
westbound.
that I get like all sorts of delirious without much sleep.
Hey, westbound is
I've always
Boulevard.
been like a
You're
sleep.
coping. You're coping.
No. Okay, I genuinely think for every hour of sleep, you get 2
Westbound
solid hours
Evanston's.
of solid uptime, right?
Approaching Chris McCaffrey Hospital.
I can certainly extend. I'm like
I'm not gonna win here. This is a whole
Elegant.
fucking group of nocturnal people.
I'm a
Passing Legion
sleep
Square, northbound Elgin Avenue.
2 hours, be up for like
Left westbound
8
at
to
San
10.
Andreas.
Okay, well that's like way more than two
I know,
two to one.
but I've done it for most
Hey,
of my
westbound San
life.
Andreas.
It's not healthy, sure, yeah, but it's like the norm.
As I see your buns, westbound San
I
Andreas.
guess so. I don't know. I just can't. Although
Took as long
my
as
sleep's
left,
been
south at
shit
Palomino
recently,
Avenue.
so I don't know. Maybe
How many
Cop
hours
Con
of
will
sleep
fix
do you get
it.
a night?
This week, probably
Hey,
like
south at
fucking
Palomino.
5, 4, or 5. I don't know. I've had
Mhm.
a shit time sleeping this week.
Running southbound Palomino, left,
That's okay.
southbound South
Any
Watford Drive.
specific reason?
No, I don't really know.
Watford Drive.
I actually don't know. It's really annoying. I woke up early today and I'm still fucking awake for some reason. Woke up at like 10
Running
a.m.
southbound Dutch London.
When do you normally wake up?
Running
Actually, no,
eastbound
I woke up
South
at like
Marston.
not 8 a.m. I normally wake up at like 11, 12. Go to sleep at like
Pushing
3.
northbound Davis.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I usually get 8
Northbound
hours.
Davis, passing Mosley's.
8 hours? 8 hours is good.
This week
It's
and
good.
last week I've been getting like
Eastbound Alleyway of Grove
5,
Street.
like 4 or 5 a night,
Left,
and it's
northbound
fucking
Broge.
ass. But then I'm not fucking tired for some reason. Very
Oh.
frustrating. Yeah,
Northbound Broge,
is what
crossing
it is.
McDonald.
Popcorn will
Left,
fix it,
westbound
I'm sure.
McDonald.
Random question.
Hmm.
Are y'all the
Right,
type of
northbound
people who
Davis.
can just fall asleep in public? I could
No.
never.
Absolutely
No.
not.
I
cannot-
could fucking.
Right,
I
northbound
can't fall
Broadway
asleep
Avenue.
in chairs. I
Me
can't
neither.
fall asleep like anything like that. Like I literally have to be on a soft surface, fucking laying down. No other way is it happening.
Oh no, I could actually, I could like sleep on the floor, no problem. Like as that sounds
Yeah, I
fucked
mean,
up, but like
yeah,
I could
that's
do
true.
it. But
I sleep.
Public setting, no.
literally fall asleep
Still continuing northbound
outside, like back in my
Left,
house,
westbound Occupation.
at least more than 200 times a year. Like,
huh?
Outside.
yeah,
You know what's outside?
Pushing
Bugs.
westbound Occupation.
I know.
I don't like
guess
bugs.
The amount,
back in the
dude, the
day.
amount of times that I will,
Northbound
like,
San Vitus.
you know,
Just wake up with mosquito
Right,
bites.
eastbound Haywick.
no, I will just wake up and it's the middle of the night.
Oh,
Eastbound Haywick.
Hmm.
damn.
Just wake up to complete darkness.
You sleep on like a lounge or like a.
No, just in the grass.
You just lay in the
Huh?
grass?
Yeah.
You just,
What the hell?
Still continuing eastbound
you
Haywick.
just like,
Left from
yeah. I'm
northbound
gonna tell you
Elgin.
now. Ain't no way you catching me laying down on the grass.
Northbound Elgin.
You think I
Yep,
want to
need
wake
a
up with like ants
sleeping
crawling
bag.
on me? Ugh, no.
Right,
See, when you get-
eastbound Bridge.
Need additionals?
Like, it's not
Hey,
bad.
firm, this is a B-class boost, which
When you get-
happens 77
When you get past that, like,
Bring the
fear
CD
and
up.
stuff like that,
Yeah, bring one.
like bugs crawling on you and this, that, and the other, like,
I mean, I've slept outdoors, but like, I would not do it normally. You guys sleep. You guys the people that, like, as Barrett clearly doesn't like sleeping with a blanket. You guys like having a blanket over you? You guys just raw dog it. Just
It
spread eagle
depends.
naked.
I don't
If-
use sheets, but I use a comforter.
Okay, blanket, but I have to be in a cold environment. Like the environment has to be
Yeah.
cold, and I gotta be wrapped in a blanket. And then my feet control my body temperature. So like if I get too cold, I stick them in the blanket. If I get too hot, I stick them out. If for whatever reason it's not cold, no blanket. I can't. I have to not be fucking hot.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel weird if I'm sleeping without a blanket sometimes, but like, I don't know. Because I had this irrational fear when I was a kid that if I didn't sleep with a blanket on, I was gonna get like abducted in the middle of the night. I don't know why I was like, I'm vulnerable. if
It's
I'm
like your safety blanket.
exposed. Not like I don't think that now, but like I just when I was like a little kid, like 5 years old, because you know you're always told when you're a kid that like you can get kidnapped and shit. I was like, it's gonna be harder for them to kidnap me if I have a blanket over me than if I don't.
I can understand because as a kid, I had a blanket. And when I say a blanket, I mean like the blanket I took everywhere with me. Like when I say when I was a kid, I couldn't tell you the age, but I'm talking like some of the first fucking memories I can think that far back to.
North on Peaceful Street.
Yeah, I don't have like a particular blanket. Like I don't have like a, I guess a quote unquote safety blanket. I mean now I'll sleep with my nuts out. I don't care, whatever. But for a very long time, I felt like I was gonna get murdered in the middle of the night.
Going north.
I didn't have a blanket on. I was
That's,
like,
that's a fucking soundbite right there. I'll tell you that much for sure.
if I have a blanket on, I will not get murdered.
Okay, all right.
And
Well,
I hit puberty in it. I didn't give a fuck anymore. I was a man.
Southbound.
okay. Follow-up question.
Yeah, what's up?
House temperature.
Westbound on Marathon
I
Ave.
prefer. Depends on the bill. I mean, I like high 60s, low 70s personally.
Yep,
Doing
same.
Southbound North Rockford Drive.
By you, Bear?
What's your primary double? Southbound South Rockford.
What, just like average temperature?
Like
Yeah,
their
like in the
AC or,
house.
you know, whatever.
Well, it's like South Rockford.
Theoretically,
Holy
okay.
shit, they almost killed.
If I spent all my time in an office, it would be like
Once again,
64
there's South
degrees
Arsenal.
precisely.
Yo, your
South
bill would be
Arsenal,
crazy.
My what?
You're like, actually, maybe it wouldn't if you always kept it at 64. It wouldn't be as
Yeah,
hard
it
to
doesn't
maintain.
change.
but-
Yeah. And then I balance it out during the winter by having the window open.
No, you still good. You still good. I think it's just a manual.
Okay, so my office back at home is relatively small, so there's enough equipment in my office with a computer, many monitors, not normal network equipment that generates a fair amount of heat to where, like, my office in the coldest of fucking days is perfectly warm. Makes the summers terrible because it's the only room in the house without an AC return vent for whatever fucking reason. So window AC, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I discovered that. I mean, I already felt that kind of, you know, before I was like working this job and only had one computer back in my office. But now that I have two, like a full day of working, like 10 to 20 plus hours, you know, something like that. Holy shit, it's a fucking sauna.
Yup.
At that point, like,
that
it's
is
so
very
you
much
need,
so
you
the
need
case.
ventilation. You need like a cross. What's it called? Cross draft or whatever the fuck. Yeah, my office doesn't get too hot right now, at least, but it used to. I've been able to, like, I figured I got a system. I keep some doors open and it like levels it out, but I don't know. I had like. I feel like it always depends on how big of a place you live, what temperature you want things to be, because like the bigger your place, the more like shit you use to cool it down. Like if I was in a there was time in my life where I was in like a pretty big place, like over 3,000 square feet, you know, and I kept it fucking really chilly, and I got the electric bill or whatever the fuck it was, and I was like, bro, I'm not keeping the thermostat this low again.
Yeah,
like,
that's
fuck
very
no.
reasonable.
It was hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I was like, bruh, no thank you. So I understand, like, you know, I understood like now when I was a kid, and my parents were like, no, we aren't fucking keeping it that low. I never understood why. I'm like, that's stupid, but now I get it. Fuck that shit.
No, very reasonable.
Get a 73 or something.
I hate, like, I feel like people don't believe me and feel like I pick it as like, oh my god, it's 69, but 69 degrees is like genuinely my go-to.
I got you for now.
Yeah, no, that's not bad. That's perfect, honestly.
Oh, I kept it 69 all year when I was in like a one-bedroom apartment. That's the temp. It's a good temp.
It is. And then, what else? Oh, in winters, I'll go above 69. Like 71 probably, but not much ever above that. That's.
You see that? Anonymous 911. Fucking Vingle.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, son.
Oh.
You know me, muscle spasms.
All right,
I'm eject me and Bay out of the car and they need this shit.
I'm gonna get out there.
8 o'clock.
Okay, I'll see you in 3 hours.
Should we go to the fleet in here?
Sub on Alta. I believe swap drivers? Question mark. Westbound occupation.
Negative, shoot the same driver. The passenger just got ejected.
I gotcha. Left, southbound side by to disregard ankles broken westbound Carson Way.
Hi, chat. Good morning.
Right, northbound 8 Milton. Opposite lanes travel. Westbound eastbound.
I hope y'all are doing well.
The jewelry store left, southbound Bartola. Sorry, southbound Palomino Avenue. Palomino Avenue. Slowing. Ooh. Eastbound Switchy Boulevard. Tracker's off now, right?
Maybe, or it's heavily fucking delayed. I think it's off.
Might be game off, to be honest.
If it's off, I'm just gonna prove PBS. Wait, Larry, you're a senior, aren't you? You do this.
I believe the tracker is off now, so yeah, PBS cleared.
All right.
Southbound Elgin Avenue.
Are additionals required?
So continue Elgin Avenue. PBS has approved this vehicle westbound occupation.
Oh. That's a scene.
They're northbound out the right eastbound Haywick. Right southbound Power. Doing southbound Power.
Getting over here, we have 295.
The motorbike guy is in the soft top sentinel.
This local is trying to beat his ass up.
Did you need more than 177?
Negative at this. A lot of
Hey,
officers
firm.
on scene. Just,
Alright, if we're done running interference, we're good. The second 95 is the driver from the green sports car.
We need to go put the cones away.
Danny?
That local was the intimate.
please try to set spikes. This car is just circling around. If you're standing around on foot, put spikes down if this guy's just gonna circle around you. And the vehicle is taking off. Northbound eastbound. He's pit on Spanish. Facing westbound.
Spikes in front of the benches by the 95s.
Do we have any outstanding foot pursuits?
No.
Negative.
Right, secondary, westbound Spanish, over Strangeways. Listening westbound Spanish approaching Madwin Thunder.
Chat, I
south of Madwin
messaged David
Thunder.
yesterday
Has
because
PBS been approved on this car?
the Ninja Slushie came back in stock, and David has wanted one since they've released.
Left,
I don't
eastbound
think this
Madwin
guy knows how
Thunder.
to drive.
What the fuck?
Girl. I don't know what he's doing.
Vehicle's been paired.
This is an alleyway. It's like an old boost alleyway between the jewelry store. Kinda sorta boxed. Reversing.
Oh my god,
Exiting
I'd
onto Portola,
forget.
Southbound Portola. Crossing Dorset emerging, southbound Palomino Avenue. Vehicle's been paired. Facing the west. Taking off westbound off road, parallel to Pro Freeway.
The Ninja Slushie.
Black Krieger on scene, Black Krieger on scene, going northbound now.
Enough units.
Yeah, unsure if they're getting involved or not.
Drivers.
Returning, taking off eastbound off road, parallel to Pro Freeway. Exiting out
I
onto
don't
Palomino
fucking know what it
Avenue.
was.
Crossing Palomino, continuing.
They're going in the
east,
trash.
Setting up for the jump.
They're taking. No, they failed it.
They fucked it. Their car's fucked up. We get them in here. We can get them in a box.
I'm coming after wraparound.
Oh no, they're taking a skip. Exit on Dorset. Dorset in front of Mount Zona. Right, eastbound Dorset. VCB.
I'm continuing northbound. I'm a block over. Continuing northbound. Milton. Northbound Milton. Transitioning westbound Boulevard Del Perro. Passing Life Invader. Continuing westbound. Passing the Fleeca. Oh my gosh.
Be advised, Channel 2 did not need additional 77s when requested a few minutes ago.
I want you to die.
Yeah, I'd vote. I actually would vote for you.
You're a felon.
Love you.
You're serious but funny.
What the fuck happened?
Hi.
Yo.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Speaking of felons, this guy. Hey, boss, did this guy also make you a felon? Like he made me a felon?
Huh?
a felon as well.
Wait, you're saying Tessa made you a felon?
Boss! No, stupid Matt Rhodes did.
No, you did it.
No.
Matt, I didn't know you were stupid. Are you stupid?
Stupid Matt Rhodes said I'd never be a cop
That's
again.
a mean thing to say.
That's not what I said. I was just an officer at the time. I couldn't even make that decision, Vingle.
It's time to do the ex-cop to gang route. Come on. Come to the funhouse.
Wait, he was already with the besties, though.
Oh, what happened there, man? Why don't you go back to that?
I'm leader of the besties.
Are you?
Nice. Good
Ah! Stupid fuck.
Oh.
I'm here to kill Pinzone. Where is he?
What did Pins do?
We're like
He's
in a love
trying to fuck
triangle
Lucas.
thing.
Yeah, he's just trying to fuck Lucas.
Wait, Vingle, you want Lucas?
Well, duh. Lucas a babe.
Total babe. You're blind if you don't see that. What the fuck?
Honestly, true.
Well, I mean,
we're in a love triangle.
More of a Drader guy, but game recognized game.
Oh, what is it about Drader?
What isn't it about Drader?
Okay, all right.
What we have, you can't describe with words.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe you're a felon, boss.
Scientists would call it chemistry.
Yeah, would they?
Yeah.
You know, typically
so.
they can describe most things in chemistry.
Hey.
That's what they want you to
You
say.
failed.
Thank you.
Wait, I failed?
Thank you.
You are a failure, Rhodes.
Holy shit.
What?
You let Tessa become a felon. You are a failure.
Yeah,
What Tessa does on her own.
A failure.
What Tessa does on her own time is her business.
We could have stopped her from being a felon if you let me be a cop.
I couldn't let you be a cop. That's not my choice.
Yes, it was.
No, it was not.
It could have been like, this guy's the best cop I've ever known.
Yeah, I said
Such a
that
good
about many
point.
people who are still not hired.
You could have let. Look
Vingle,
what's happened.
do you remember Emma DuPont?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Let me read my text messages from Emma, okay?
I'm just saying. You could have made me cop. We could have saved Tessa. She wouldn't have had to join the clowns.
Going by Scruffy gang now.
9 months ago, I had a conversation with DuPont regarding how it would be great if she joined the police department. She put in an application. 9 months later, she still ain't got no response.
Well, why don't you just shoot Barrick?
Why would I shoot Barrick?
Me?
He's a stupid chief of police.
Okay, well.
How far behind the times are you, Vingle?
Yeah, Barrick's not the chief of police.
What?
I have
Yeah.
8 knives on me right now.
Dad, I got
You
one.
want one?
Yes, I do. I would love one. I would love a slushie. Thank you for the slushie. Stop showing. Thank you for the slushie.
Tessa, that wasn't the one you were holding out yesterday.
Probably not, no.
Okay. All right. I mean, 1 in 8 chance, right?
Yeah, that was this one.
You are such a narc. What
How am I
happened to you?
What happened to you?
I became a criminal because you wouldn't hire me.
I couldn't hire you. It's
Honestly,
not that I
Matt's
wouldn't.
always been a narc. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Vingle, do you want to rob the laundromat?
Wait, what?
Some of y'all
No.
don't even
I want
remember.
to kill Pinzone.
Honestly, remember our days at the
Recycling center?
recycling center? The
Yep.
amount of times we narked on people.
No running. No running. Those
The
were
good
the
old days.
The good
Then you
old
let
days.
us all down, Rhodes.
What the fuck, Vingle?
You let us all
The only
down.
thing let down was you when you went down the fucking elevator shaft in your wheelchair and got grenaded
I
at the
fought
casino.
for my country. And I took those grenades.
You actually
I
did
made
well.
sure-
You did well.
I made sure those grenades didn't hurt one other officer on the force. But you know what you did, Rhodes? You let 2 officers go to the criminal side.
But who?
Me and Tessa.
Okay, I'm not in control. I'm not in control of either of you, Vingle. And I saved your life, by the way. I saved your life because you were walking in crosswalks trying to get hit by cars to insurance scam, Vingle. You know,
I have a plushie.
Wait, what?
Nothing about that.
I have a plushie.
Oh my god, it's
little bro.
adorable. Oh, it's a little...
Barely.
Oh my god.
Bozo gave me it.
Where? I need these.
I don't actually know where he got it, but I could ask him if you want one.
Please, I need many.
Okay. I've been thinking about starting my own business, doing like little connects and stuff, but because I need to make money.
How did that driving thing go yesterday?
Oh, it went great until we went into the cul-de-sac like I normally would on my driving test 5 years ago, and then apparently some people lived there and they had this weird like box thing sitting in the middle of the cul-de-sac, and a guy in a white car came and G-checked us and pushed us all out of the cul-de-sac.
Oh, was it the Mirror Park cul-de-sac?
What you looking at?
Yeah, that's where I used to always practice U-turns, and so we went in there and I was being tailed by the other officer, and he came up to us all aggro and he was like pushing us with his car and saying, "Who the yuck is this? Who the yuck is this? What the yuck are you doing? Get out of here!" He's being really rude. He didn't even bother to ask what's going on. And honestly, being G-checked on a driving test is wild.
I'm trying to think of who it could be. I'm torn between...
I think Scruffy said it was Sergio.
Yep, sir. That was my first guess. That was actually my first fucking guess.
It made me really actually mad. I was
like
spicy
Sergio,
on
but
water with them because it was just like,
a
what
suburb.
the yuck?
Well, I mean, there's the other cul-de-sac, right? The one under construction?
Well, yeah, but we weren't doing
yeah, I was
anything
there. I was
wrong.
off
We were
duty.
just driving. You could just ask like a normal person, be like, "Hey, what's going on? Can you guys leave?" And I would have been like, "Sure," you know. How am I supposed to know there's weirdos hanging out there? It's been 5
Haircut
years.
Barrack, something's different.
Yeah. They're just,
Almost
they're
like-
always angry. Always. It's a driving test. Why is everyone so pressed for no
I'm
reason?
sorry, everything that happens to him is an affront to his existence, but Jesus,
getting a
you don't
haircut.
gotta take it out on everybody.
I agree.
Getting a little long.
But
Getting a little
explaining
long
that
on
to
the
people,
sides.
Tessa, is a waste of time.
Responding to the latest
Yeah, he's just a
gunshot.
big baby.
Remember, you think?
Ooh.
Anyway, the rest of the test went well. After
We...
I don't know.
I gotta go.
Very grown
Or
now. You either
or
got
shot.
cut an hour shorter.
Hi,
or
Tessa.
longer.
I'll try to be careful.
You
No
make it.
promises. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe, Vingle, wherever you are. I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, bye. You're 9076. I just 71s on supply.
All right, we're wrapping up triage here.
Where am I going?
This is Source 23. We have the same vehicles that were involved in the last B-boost on scene.
What vehicles are those?
The one we want is an Astro. But they ain't no Astro here. The cars that are here is a Sultan, a Gauntlet, and a Cali GTB.
I believe the Astro took off southbound Unpopular.
I don't know my street names. Holy fuck. I'm losing it.
Astro is long gone.
Hey, firm, be advised, I ran the plate of the GTB about 5 minutes ago heading eastbound Vespucci while I was at the Fleeca by Legion Square. They were definitely in that direction a decent amount of time ago. Cleared westbound Olympic in case they took the freeway turnoff. Traffic got pretty heavy right before the La Puerta turnoff. It looks like there's a scene from Channel 2 over there. Hey, what color was the Sultan?
White.
White color Sultan.
Hey, is everything okay?
Hey, yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just trying to make sure you're good. Here, I'll make sure traffic knows we're here.
Thanks.
No problem. You stay safe.
You too. Take care.
Dispatch 390. I had a disabled gray in color Sultan. Disabled right past the tunnel entrance off of Del Perro. RO Leonardo Del Silver. They were actively repairing their car as a result, since taken off. Not the same one, it wasn't white.
Oh, I didn't realize you were behind me.
No, you're good. Slow it down.
I'm sorry.
You're going too damn fast.
What? Well, I mean, compared to how fast
I mean, nah. I mean, it was most definitely still above 55. Just slow it down.
Above 55.
Just slow it down for me, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. You
unless
have
I'm in that thing, I'm not slowing down.
wait, what?
So unless I'm in that thing, I'm not slowing down.
Does that thing barely do 55? Is that why?
Oh no, that thing does like 140.
Huh?
But it's a tank, and it has like no brakes.
Ooh, yeah, you should slow down ahead of time if that's the case.
Hell no, just barrel through.
No, don't be doing that.
It'll get knocked out of the way.
No, it's not a battering ram. That's illegal.
Yeah, it is. I went on a 2-hour police chase with that thing once.
Oh my God! Don't do that. Don't do it. You have a wonderful day. What's the status over on Popular Street with the GTB and Gauntlet?
We're code 4 over here.
A firm 390 10-8. good. Oh, I imagine they have 95s. Your 90, 76, that is 71s on Olympic.
399's in traffic.
642, same traffic.
Likely in reference to that D-class boost.
Ooh, 3176 as well.
Got a GTB here. We got the trophy truck. It's black and green, and the white Sultan. White Sultan, as soon as you enter, is going to be to the west, GTB to the east, and trophy truck to the north.
Oh, it's the green color gauntlet.
I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, they're stationed nearby supply.
So don't steal that car.
399, should I transition?
It's our only means of escape. Why wouldn't we steal it?
No, don't.
Oh my God! Finally, an automatic.
Don't steal. Don't steal the car. Active 80. The green. Oh, this is a D class. I'm in a scout. Fuck. Oh, you stick CVPI. You stick with it. I'm grabbing a CVPI.
I can tell you westbound Olympic Freeway. Leisure Travel, westbound Olympic. Probably changed the last two people did the last boost westbound Olympic Freeway. Expect like 2 or 3 interference cars. Exiting off Strawberry, taking the alleyways through the grocery store. Taking westbound, exiting off Innocent, stand by.
Good morning.
Disregard made a right, northbound Power. Westbound off Power to the alleyway. Taking southbound towards Innocent, stand by for direction. Passing the tow depot, merging towards Forum Drive. But their alleyways again, westbound Carson, holy shit. Carson Avenue Park. Taking eastbound Davis. Through the alleyways of Forum.
I'll be on station for interference.
Hey, from there, eastbound Forum Drive, left westbound Carson.
390 secondary, continuing westbound Carson, right. Oh, no, still westbound Carson. All the way west towards Calais. Right. Oh, stand by. And back northbound towards Calais. Right northbound Calais.
Minor 50.
390 primary, continuing northbound Calais, right eastbound Vespucci. Left northbound Peaceful Street. Continuing northbound, merging Las Lagunas Boulevard. Left westbound, merging Dorset Drive, or correction, Abe Milton Parkway. Passing the old courthouse, right eastbound Eastbourne Way. Going through the customs alleyway, eastbound towards Carcer. Left eastbound Carcer Way, right southbound San Vitus Boulevard. Right northwest Abe Milton Parkway. They spun out, U-turn southbound Abe Milton.
642 secondary, continuing south on Abe Milton. Right east, westbound. Continue south on Peaceful Street. Right, westbound on the Vespucci Boulevard, left to the Alta Street car park. Left, going to Alta Street, or right southbound Alta Street. Left, eastbound Adam Temple. Right, southbound Power Street. Southbound through the alleys onto the Forum Drive, stand by. Southbound Carson Avenue.
Hello, this is the Blaine County Sheriff's Office reminding you that this behavior is not only illegal but very dangerous and you should surrender. Thank you.
Squeezing through the alleyways, continuing north, then east. We're going around in circles near the laundromat.
back onto Carson. Westbound Davis. Left eastbound parallel Grove Street. Left northbound Roy Lowenstein and another Carson Avenue westbound. Right, eastbound James Avenue. Northbound McDonald. Right, left. Westbound through the alleyways. We are merging onto the Strawberry Avenue going northbound, and then we are U-turning, going around the circles near the Vanilla Unicorn, going westbound. Elgin. Back through the alleyways, the Forum Drive, going westbound. Left southbound, westbound, Forum Drive, and another right, northbound Carson, also the baseball field. Right, southbound on Grove Street. Eastbound Broke Avenue, and right, southbound on Covenant. Eastbound Royal Livingston. Eastbound Carson.
I am stuck
Left,
with this.
Northbound through the alleyways. Continue north through the alleyways. We Little Bighorn.
Turn the canals.
For
Little
the
grassy area. Right eastbound on the train tracks.
Still headed eastbound on the train tracks, parallel with Popular. Right, eastbound, stand by for road.
Ooh.
22, currently stationary, about to approach
No,
Popular.
fuck you!
Left northbound, Popular Street. Cross and Vespucci, continuing northbound Popular. Left westbound.
Is that BOGO?
Parallel with Popular.
Oh, hey! There's a reason you buy one, get one. No one wants you.
Southbound. Canals parallel to Popular.
That just sounds gangster. I'm not actually talking shit to you. What do you think?
They're doing a little.
We're eastbound towards Popular.
Secondary. Eastbound to Popular. And southbound Popular. Left eastbound on Supply. Through the alley. Aqua direction. Right eastbound Vespucci Boulevard. The bridge. Left.
I'm not staring at
northbound
no
Electric
car's
Boulevard.
ass. In fact, the back of that trophy truck